Welcome to One Question at a Time, the TSI series. Question number 153. In a certain experiment, the probability that event A occurs is 2/3, and the probability that event B occurs is 1/2. If the probability that both A and B occurs is 1/4, what is the probability that event A has occurred given that B has occurred? So we have to know what is the formula for the probability that event A has occurred given that event B has occurred. Okay, so it's not at the side formula right here. And what we need to answer these questions, this is the question mark right here. To answer this question, we need the probability that event A occurs and event B both occurs. So A intersect B. And divide by the probability of event B occurs. Okay, so you see that we have three given numbers in these questions. We have event A occurs, and in these formulas, we don't need that information. This is extra. Okay, we need the event B occurs. Event B here, the probability is 1/2. Then we need both A and B mean intersection between A and B. That is 1/4. So now it's easy to just plug in. We have the probability of event A happen given event B happen is the probability of A intersect B over probability of B. Now we have probability of B is 1/2, and then the intersections between event A and B is 1/4. Now we have fractions divided by fraction is fractions multiply with the reciprocal, okay, of 2/1. 1/2 become 2/1 when you change the division to multiplications. Now 4 is 2 times 2, okay, so if we write down 1 times 2 at the top, at the bottom you have 4 is 2 times 2. You reduce the factor by 2. So we will have 1/2. So 1/2 is the correct answer in this case. A bonus for this question is if they're asking for the probability of B given A, so we still need the probability of B intersect A over probability of A. The easy thing to remember is we always have the intersection between two events at the numerators. At the denominators is always the last event you see, which is the given event. Okay, so in this case you will have still is 1/4 for the intersection between A and B. Then now we use the 2/3 for the probability of event A occurs. Now this one will be 1/4 divide is multiplied by reciprocal, so now it becomes 3/8. So this is the bonus. Thank you for participating in this series and see you next time.